This is Star Story Recapped. Today I'm going to explain about the Matrix Resurrection. Within an isolated node of the Matrix, Bugs, the captain of the Mnemosyne, encounters a program running old code involving Trinity's discovery of Neo's location before agents of the Matrix find her. Bugs finds one of the agents behaving strangely, and discovers he is actually the embodiment of Morpheus, and helps to free him from the node before it is erased. Thomas Anderson is a successful game developer, having created a trilogy of games based on his dreams of the Matrix, with the aid of his business partner Smith. He frequents a close-by coffee store in which he maintains to come across Tiffany, a married mom that reminds him of his goals of Trinity. He has problem isolating dreams from fact, however his therapist consults him and affords him blue capsules to help preserve his sanity. Out of doors the Matrix, Bugs and Morpheus find out Neo's signal in the Matrix, no matter the perception he had died. They join Neo to Anderson, and recognize he were unconsciously walking the node to permit Morpheus to be discovered. Bugs and her allies enter the Matrix to assist discover Neo's body in the real world, and find out that Smith is Agent Smith, having been maintaining close watch over Anderson's activities. Bugs facilitates Anderson to elude Smith and his new capacity to manipulate over numerous people inside the Matrix as a swarm. Bugs and Morpheus give an explanation to Anderson what the Matrix is, and together with his perception of reality already waning, Anderson is of the same opinion to be extracted. Neo wakes up in a pod, finding that a close-by pod includes Trinity, however system entities, loyal to Bugs, get better him earlier than he can free her. He is taken to the Mnemosyne and to the new human sanctuary of Io, in which he's reintroduced to an elderly Niobe. Niobe explains 60 years had passed within the actual International because the quit of the machine struggle, and the human survivors have allied with the machines to maintain the device running against an anomaly inside it. Niobe takes Neo to meet Sati, an exile application he had formerly met, who explains that the ambiguity was created after the machine struggle and had by some means resurrected Neo and Trinity and stored them remoted from others. Though Neo desires to rescue Trinity, Sati warns that there can be effects of this. Niobe orders Neo to remain outdoor the Matrix, however insects and others conform to defy her orders to try to help free Trinity. Neo and Bugs enter the Matrix however are met by a Smith and other exile programs could want to see the Matrix back to its former self. While Bug and her crew combat the exiles, Neo faces towards Smith, slowly recalling his preceding skills to bend the rules of truth within the Matrix. With Smith defeated, they take Neo to Tiffany's repair store, but before Neo can communicate to her, his therapist seems and slows down time. The therapist exhibits himself to be the analyst, an application that researched the human psyche however has due to the fact grown more powerful. He noticed Neo and Trinity die on the end of the machine warfare however created the resurrection pods as to take a look at them greater. Over limitless iterations, he discovered that in my view, the two had been now not unique but once they worked as one, they'd overpower the system. He threatens to kill Trinity if Neo does not go back to be reinserted in his pod. Neo and insects are forced to leave the Matrix whilst any other ship loyal to Niobe brings the Mnemosyne return to Io. Neo pleads to Niobe to let him return to try and free Trinity once more. He threatens to kill Trinity if Neo does not go back to be reinserted in his pod. Neo and insects are forced to leave the Matrix whilst any other ship loyal to Niobe brings the Mnemosyne return to Io. Neo pleads to Niobe to let him return to try and free Trinity once more. Trinity acknowledges that she is Trinity. The analysts prepare to kill them before Smith interferes, quickly preventing the analyst and giving time for Neo, Trinity, and the others to break out. Neo and Trinity race ahead to give Bugs and the others time to extract themselves, but the analyst turns a swarm of controlled humans against them. The pair race into a skyscraper, and with nowhere else to go, the two jump with Neo expecting to be able to fly them away. Trinity has come to discover ways to fly and the two get away and regain manipulate of the Matrix. Within the aftermath, Neo and Trinity go back to face the analyst, assuring him that he'll face dire consequences need to try and capture manage of the Matrix once more. Neo and Trinity each fly away to remodel the Matrix.